And so I was waking up and I was like in this really funky state of mind, and I am super overwhelmed by my circumstances. And so I was playing the teacher of Neville Goddard. His name's Abdullah. He's an African Jew, and I was watching. I was like listening to these videos, and they were like really helpful because I would wake up and I would have this internal like mental like the thoughts in my mind. First of all, you know when thoughts are super like loud that they don't even get experienced by you as like thoughts you're having. It's just like you wake up and you're just like in this feeling like I feel like shit because I feel that I'm obviously like in a state of failure and overwhelm about the situation in my life and everything's about to fall apart and I am just unable to like I'm like incapable of oh, that's also shame. Like, oh, you're incapable of doing anything. Like, I'm not saying that to myself, but I'm waking up and that's what's happening in my. Is it brain activity when you have thoughts happening? Are there neural pathway? Are there neurons lighting up? I would love to learn about the brain. So the Elon Musk video I watched made me feel like there was something that I gleaned from it that was interesting. But he had like this video of like some brain having neurons firing in it, and like he was saying like yeah, like I'm having like I'm speaking and that's neurons in my brain and then you're hearing my voice saying something and then neurons are firing in your brain and I'm like okay so there's neurons firing in my brain but it's absolutely not helpful to me and I'm not the one who chose to run that set of sentences or thoughts or codes whatever the fuck in my brain. So what's happening when that's happening? I yesterday, if there was God, if there was a loving Father God, if there was a loving Father God, he would protect me, and he didn't do that. And so then let's go with the Christian thing. It's that God is testing you, because Prophet Lovi, I like saw like a few seconds of one of his videos, because I'm trying to understand what's happening. So I'm like, maybe if I'm wrong, I want to like expose myself to all different kinds of people saying stuff to kind of be like, where's the truth? Where's the truth? Where's the truth? He was like, yes, God is testing you to see if you're ready for promotion, to see if you like won't fail. And I'm like, once again, I just like exploded about the God testing thing, like being total psychotic bullshit. And I'm like, I just, and that's kind of where I'm stuck. Yes, and that's kind of where I am because it's like, am I some enemy of God that just doesn't remember how much I like rebelled against God and there's some justice in the way that God does not allow us to have memory of the fact that that's what's real? Like, is that the truth?